We Wild and Reckless. The Wild and Reckless Show. We Wild and Reckless. Let's go We Wild and Reckless. The Wild and Reckless Show.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up, bro? It's the Reckless Show. Episode 4. This is Apocalypse. That's Ninja. And that's Zobo. 69. Check it out. We got a new member, and I want to announce that later when she's ready to come on. But right now, Zoe, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Zobo69. I'm the owner, the creator of King's Castle ENT LLC. You know what I'm saying? It's KCE Network right now because we just started a KCE radio. It's an online radio. We got a podcast called Speak That Shit. 400 and something thousand people. So I said, hey, I need to get my own network going on. So, hey, that's what I did. We do movies, got KCE TV, we got filming, got movies, you know what I'm saying? We do movies, we shoot our own movies, and we also accept in other movies, but we only fuck with oh, wait a minute, can we curse on here?
Yes, you definitely can. It's the Reckless Show, bro.
This is just going on our socials, which we do anyway.
Okay. Yeah. So we only fuck with independent artists though. So you know what I'm saying? We ain't looking for no major artists and that's with the music and that's also with the film. You know, we ain't trying to look for a name out there. We trying to give people a position, a way so they can get in a position to do things, not get with everybody else. They done did this shit for all their life and, you know, hating on the damn people that's trying to come us or not. So that's what KCE Network's about. KCE King's Castle Entertainment, that's what we're about.
Nice.
All right. Sounds good, bro. Hey, how you said you guys do all that? Hold on, I got an echo on my end. My bad. I was gonna say, yeah, man. Proud of you for that.
Yeah, that sounds really big.
I'm gonna turn this off, turn it back on again.
So, you have like a big network yourself of artists and doing stuff like that, right?
Yeah. You know, I got a you know what I'm saying, independent artists, if you want to be exposed, you know what I'm saying, it's by exposure only, you know what I'm saying, because like you know, you got Spotify and all that in for getting paid. This is for exposure only. As long as you own everything, you know what I'm saying, you get with me, boom, I put you on there, you be in the rotation, you know. We just started, I just started KCE TV. I was with BFam, and they had like 72 countries. I just started, and already 5 countries already streaming it, so. You know, because like I said, my podcast is at 400. Last time it was at 415,000 and some more change in there. So it's a lot of people listening. You know, Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So a lot of people is listening. So you know, I just like, hey, just take it to the next level now.
Yeah.
Yo. Shout out first of all for this fucking thing. Shout out first of all for the independent artist part.
Yeah.
That echo's gonna bug the fuck out of me. But shout out to the people in the comments. Brian Duty 1016. Hello, fellas. We already got people in the comments. Worldwide Collaboration fam. What up, Brian? Shout out. We gotta get that interview eventually. It just was interference in production that day. But I'm down. Other than that, I'm gonna fucking throw this speaker out the window.
This is definitely gonna be an interesting interview. Now you're also you're a comedian, am I right?
Oh yeah. I left out the most important thing, but you know, I've been doing this all my life, so I don't really consider it. You know, when they're like, you're a comedian. I'm gonna say about 10 years ago, I was doing something called Coming to the Porch. You know, we in the hood, so you know, we just market coming to the stage, so we're gonna come to the porch, and we just imitating something. So this dude named Justin, he shooting it, he videotaping it, he filming it and all that bullshit. And we just acting up. It wasn't nothing written and all that. Just doing this and So my brother said, "Why don't you go to the Tampa Improv and get on stage open mic?" I'm like, what the fuck is an open mic? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, he explains. I went on stage and shit, I love this. I said, shit, I'm gonna keep doing this thing. So yeah, so I do my thing and I'm kind of uncensored. So I got a show coming up May 9th and believe it or not, it's gonna be a lot of teachers there. It's parents, everybody fucking. So there's a lot of parents. So, but teachers gonna be there. But the lady that found me, she went to my Facebook page and all that, and she found me. She was like, hey, I looked at your page and I seen this, I seen that. You one funny guy. She said, I don't get offended, but a lot of other people go get offended. And I told her straight up. I said, well, I'm uncensored, so I said,
it gets raw.
Yeah, so the teachers I know teachers be wanting to curse these damn kids out and all that, and they can't. So this is gonna be a time for them to relax because I curse the kids out for them,
Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. So that's really cool to have also under your belt. But I mean, it's pretty much just something like. It's just who you are. Your personality comes out in the comedy. Personality comes out in the networking and helping people. Yeah, that's really awesome. I'm actually kind of interested now with what you're talking about, like the promoting side.
You know what? I started out in the 90s. I started out early 90s after I got out the military. I was rapping. Mm-hmm. And where I'm from, if you're an independent artist, they wasn't even looking at you. You got the, you got, as an independent artist, now with independent artists, they can go online and do the things and, get views, but it's hard. It's hard, it's very hard. So, if you, even when I started doing films, because I got a couple of films on Tubi and I got them on, of course, on my KCE TV. I got Pretentious, it's only on KCE TV. So, even with films, if you go on certain networks like Tubi start off with the independent artists, but then they start adding major labels to the major, film producers and all that to it. So as an independent artist, we competing against them. My network, you ain't competing against nobody. You're independent. Everything's independent.
Hey, real quick, you said you rap, right?
Yeah, I used to rap. Yeah, I still do. I still dibble and dabble. Once you start rapping, you don't really fully get out of it.
I know you got something memorized. Go ahead and spit something. We had 6 people watching. Now we dropped down a little bit.
I don't even know nothing like that. I'm more of a hype man, but I just did a rap song. We had a coming to Tampa, something about Tampa. Tampa shit. And a lot of older artists came out. So, it's made in Tampa. It's made in Tampa. I could see the video, but you know what I'm saying? Like, me just freestyling, I don't freestyle like that no more.
No, I thought you might have something memorized from when you first started writing. I know my first freestyle, I have it memorized.
Man, my brain fried.
Mine too. I can't remember what I wrote this morning. I can remember something I did. I can remember something from 15 years ago, but not something I wrote this morning.
Man, it's like it comes and goes with me. I mean, I rapped a lot. I rapped with DJ Trans. It's Southern music, Southern rap. He made Ride Out. He did Ride Out. Yeah. When I first got out there, he was part of Party Boys, and I was part of the Party Boys. And then he came back, DJ Trans. So I was on a couple of this stuff and my brother's stuff, and me and my other brother had some, had a little duo thing, and like my wife, she raps, Annie Loke, she raps, so that's why now, I'm like really still getting to it here and there, you know what I'm saying? You need that male voice and this and that, even though, these women artists, it's not all of them, but you know what I'm saying, you're in a relationship with them, and you know what I'm saying, and I rap like I'm from Florida. I'm from Tampa, so you already know that I grew up with that Luke thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say you're talking about your wife and how she raps and everything like that. shout out to the reckless wifeys. You know, I'm trying to give me one. You know.
Yeah, it's
Gotta have the
rough.
record.
If your artist is rough, bro. I'm being honest.
All right, so hey, we're gonna start this interview. Ninja already. Shut up. Ninja already asked questions, like, and started it. I usually like to do like 21 questions, like 50 cent or whatever. I don't know what question we're on, but I want to go ahead and ask like a couple speed round questions, and then we'll do some one word questions like yes or no or whatever. But does this echo affect you guys?
Not as long as I don't hear my own voice.
I can hear him fine. I hear
you
on you and me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I want to throw you. I tried to do my headphones.
It's just how it goes.
Hold on. Yeah, we interfere with production over here. This ain't we had a purpose production. We interfere with production.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still hear it. It's just hating on me, bro. Not too bad. So,
Jonathan Coleman in the building.
oh, what up, Eris? Eris Schroeder. That's my homegirl. We doing the Reckless show. So, hey, check it out. This thing echoes. I don't want to hear myself, but the question would be, what got you into comedy? Did you people tell you like you're funny, like because I was thinking about doing comedian stand-up comedy stuff too, but do you have like a page or something, or like what actually started it? And then shout out your pages and shit so people know how to follow it for your comedian shit.
I started so-called professional comedy like 10 years ago. Like I was telling, we in the hood, you know what I'm saying, and I'm saying jokes. We joke with each other. That's what we do. So this dude, Justin, came by and said, hey, let me shoot a film of y'all. Let me videotape you. And I said, yeah. I said, let's call it Coming to the Porch. Instead of coming to the stage, coming to the porch. So I'm out there doing my thing. And, my brother came to me and said, hey, you need to go to the Improv and do it. Tampa Improv. I ain't know nothing about no open mic and none of that. And that what got me into it. But I'm going to tell you like this. It's a lot of comedians, there's a lot of real comedians running around this world. It's just that a lot of them don't got the guts to get on that stage, because when you get on that stage, you're looking at all these motherfuckers looking at you, waiting for you to fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
then I don't give a fuck about that, because I'll laugh at them and shit. I'll be like, dude, yeah, I fucked up. I'll laugh.
But see, the thing about it is confidence. Just like you said, you got to have confidence. You got when you go up there, and then you go to these little bars and stuff. Cause I done went to hillbilly bars, I done went to hood bars, I done did that. And the worst is the hood bars. I'm gonna tell you right now, cause they ain't paying attention. They want to shoot pool, and I tell them straight up, man. Hey, look here. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Blase. Get everybody attention. But then in your mind, you got to wonder, like, damn, do I gotta watch myself when I get out this motherfucker?
Yeah. Well, that was gonna be my next question. Where I'm a little worried about it, because I've been a comedian like. Couple of jobs I've had, I was the funny guy, like the class clown, and I have offended people by trying to be funny. I was wondering, my next question was, have you ever offended somebody? Did they ever want to like fight or have a serious talk afterward? Can you tell us?
It was no serious talk. When I first, I'm gonna tell you right now, the one I remember a lot of them, but it's been a couple of them. But the one I do remember, the other ones I don't count the motherfuckers that's drunk. I don't count them. You know what I'm saying? I don't count them. But this dude right here, he was another comedian. He was a veteran comedian, I guess. I'm just going to Tampa Improv, but we somewhere else. And I'm on stage at the open mic, and he got offended because I was saying some jokes, and I was saying some political jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Barack Obama and all them. It's just jokes. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't like it. So when I got on stage, I'm thinking he going against me. He heckling me, and I'm going back and forth with him. The guy on stage, okay, it ain't nothing. I order me a beer, I get a Heineken, and I go down. He come over there, you know what I'm saying, talking shit to me like, oh, you for real? I thought we were playing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Long story short, I took my glasses off, put my glasses on the counter, put my bill on the counter. We walked outside because I ain't gonna fuck up these people's establishment. And boom, hit them with this 1-2, you know. And then they called the police. Of course, I got my glasses on and I left. When I'm leaving, I'm looking in my rearview mirror. This joker's following me. He actually following me. So one of the hoods that I used to live in is down the street. And when you pull in that hood, unless they know you there, you can't just pull in there like that, you know?
Yeah.
So I took her right in there and I parked on the side. He kept going straight. Oh, they would have got on his ass. If me and him got there and got in a tussle again, they would probably killed him. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, damn.
Because they didn't know him. They didn't know him. And then I'm in my 40s then. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm an OG to these people then. You know what I'm saying? So, so, and then he's a veteran. I seen him at the VA hospital because, you know, I'm a veteran too. And I seen him at the VA hospital. He looked the other way, kept going. And I'm like, this motherfucker, he can't bring that on PTSD. I got PTSD, so we both got PTSD.
Shout out to the veterans. You know what I mean? I got a song that I made for the veterans. It's a diss track on a dude that said he was an Army vet and he wanted me to shoot myself. And I'm like, that kind of goes against a lot of vets, right? Because there's a suicide awareness. I said, that's kind of disrespectful. So I made a diss track on him in honor of the vets, and I dropped it on Memorial Day last year. But so shout out, man. I respect you, and like I might not agree with war or the government, but I love my vets.
I don't either. They don't give a fuck about us.
Nope. I don't think there should be a homeless vet. I don't think there should be a homeless person, let alone somebody that served for this country.
I was homeless for a lot of years with my kids, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So and then the VA. I'm saying the VA down here in Tampa, they good though. I'm gonna be honest with you, they good. They good.
All
so
right.
if a person is home, a veteran's homeless down here, that's because they want to be homeless.
Okay.
And I'm just saying down here, and it had to get that way. It wasn't always like that now. It had to get that way.
It's echoing very bad. He said.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix that. I hear it too.
Hold on. Keep talking.
Ninja, what if you jump out and jump back in?
It's on Zobo's end because I just muted him, and now you don't hear it anymore.
Okay, I hear you fine too.
Well, he must be having it like a speaker that's picking it up.
Hey, so speaking of offending people, I hope it don't offend you, but see what I do when I do comedy, I just take stereotypes that are already on the internet and I'll use it and make a joke. Like for instance, that's probably you with the smoke detector beeping, right? You ever hear that joke? No, you ever hear that joke? They say black people don't change their batteries or something in their smoke detector.
Hey,
so I'm like, I don't got smoke detectors here, so I know what they mean.
Well, I don't hear no smoke detector, but I call.
You didn't hear no beep? Like I heard it like three times. Maybe it's Ninja.
No, it's not me. It didn't beep over here.
See, but that's the comedy I do. That like my theory. Like I'll say like I'll pull the Asian on my back.
Oh yeah, I just heard it. It is that. I call Vivian. They come change all my shit. I got it.
It's not a problem. I just it's an ongoing joke on the internet.
No, I just heard it. I got caught. Wait a minute.
So it's got to be. It's true. They put it in like hella memes and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't change what I do when it start beeping. Like right now, I call my damn security people. They come change that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying.
I never changed one in my life either, bro.
Yeah, I ain't changed.
It's an ongoing joke. So I call them out like that. That's what I do in comedy. So let me see. Let me check my phone. Okay, we're still good. It's only Apocalypse, he said. I guess I'll shut the fuck up then. There goes the smoke detector beep. Do you hear it?
I heard that.
I heard it. Yeah.
How the fuck? Where's that coming from?
No, it's coming from me now.
It's pretty often. It's trying to warn you, bro. You might want to, you might want to not cook no more inside the house. It's some.
I ain't worried about that shit. I smell the smoke before anything happened.
Hey, no, I fell asleep cooking chicken last night. That's how reckless I am. I woke up this morning to burnt chicken.
Nah, I don't put nothing on the stove and fall asleep. If I do that, turn it off.
Yeah.
But I'm a light sleeper anyway, though, so it don't matter.
So another question I got is what age were you? What age were you when you started getting into comedy and in rap? Like, which one came first?
I actually started rapping first. I was 17 rapping. Then I went to the military. And then I got out and I got with a couple of groups, blase. I didn't get to comedy till 2015, 2016.
What made you want to get into filmmaking?
I got a imagination out of this world.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, so I was doing plays. And then I written books and I was doing plays, and I've written a lot of screenplays. So, now what I'm doing, since I already got things going on, the old ones that I've written, I'm just going to have to redo them, you know what I'm saying, make them. If either I make it so the year that it was made, like, in that area, or I just, bring the conversation to this days and time, so I see what I got to do.
I don't know if I got any more questions. I'm gonna see if I can play this song real quick. 1 second. Well, okay. So while we're waiting, I invite guests. So, what would be? Are you more of a 50 Cent or T.I. fan? Who do you think's gonna win that beef? Neither one.
Neither one, but I'm gonna be real about this. 50 Cent fuck with everybody. He fucks with everybody. But then T.I., you know what I'm saying? You want to come and think you the king of some shit, like you running shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You running shit. You know what I'm saying? You mad at this man because he said something about your wife, but hell, back in the day, Kodak Black dish your damn wife and call her Miss Piggy and shit, and you ain't do shit about it. You know
kind of accurate. That's why.
So what? You can't. Cause he from Florida, he a young man from Florida. You want to fuck with him, and you want to fuck. I think 50 Cent just be fucking with people just to stay relevant. I don't know. 50 Cent
hey, I like that troll shit though. That's what I'm gonna do. When I'm famous, I'm gonna be fucking with him.
Yeah, so I don't get mad at 50 Cent about shit like that. Cause the thing about it is, I come back at his ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like he do his thing, he do this thing. I think
one thing I respect about him,
should shut the fuck up and stay the fuck out of it though. I just think that cause he took it too far. He ain't even no rap. He ain't nobody. His dad is this and that. He's still nobody. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect, but he still ain't.
The whole print the mama on the shirt and the blunt and all that.
Now you don't do nobody with nobody dead mama, man.
That's some disrespectful ass shit. Yeah, that's like cheating in the battle.
Yeah, that was fucked up. You don't do you went below the line. Well, he said something about my mama. Kodak Black said something about your mama. Y'all around the same age. Why you go after him? And I'm gonna keep saying that.
See, I've seen battles where people use it in battles, and I said something about somebody's mom because my mom's gone in a battle or whatever. But like, it ain't right, and I feel bad for it. You know what I mean? It's not right, and so I don't really condone it. You know what I mean? Like Arsenal had some bars where he was dissing on one dude and said, "I'll put you in a wheelchair next to your brother," and his brother's in a wheelchair and shit. That's pretty fucked up. It's reckless though. Sometimes the rap game could be reckless. Sometimes art could be messy.
And that's just like comedy. If you get into a comedy beef on Facebook or this and that, you say a joke and you trying to roast somebody and they roast you back and they hurt your feelings, you got to understand you put yourself in that predicament.
Yeah.
So you got to be prepared for what happened. But as long as they didn't go to no blows, they ain't go to no gunplay and all that, that's what's respect about it.
Yeah. One thing, shout out to 50 Cent for he's taking on everybody right now though, like Rick Ross, Jim Jones. He's got beef with fucking T.I. and somebody. He's going at them all. He's got to be like, stand in line, let me get you one at a time. They're all trying to come at him at the same time. I like that because he didn't back down like his song "Back Down." You know what I mean? And me as a CEO of Reckless, I started beef with other people on their labels. I just everybody on the crew didn't ask for nobody's help on Reckless because I'm like, it's me against them. And I went after the whole label And I like how he's getting jumped by, they're not all in the same label, but he got jumped by T.I. and all his kids and Jim Jones and all these motherfuckers trying to make diss tracks on him. He's still doing his thing. He's got boss moves. He's got movies and documentaries, and fucking people that don't even fucking care about 50 Cent are watching his documentaries because they're fucking like, oh, I want to see what's up with Diddy. You know what I mean? He's a smart ass businessman. I got to respect that. So shout out to 50 Cent for that.
That's how he coming up though. See,
yep.
That's the thing about it. See,
and he's using everybody else's name to stay relevant, and they're using his. So who's there? Would you rather be the guy that is like say Jim Jones? Oh, I'm relevant because I'm using 50 Cent's name in the beef, fighting with him. Or would you rather be 50 Cent? Like, look at all these motherfuckers that are relevant because of me, rather than one of them feeling like I'm relevant because one person, he's relevant because 50 people are coming at him, kind of thing. Well, I don't know about 50. I just said that because it's 50 Cent. At least 5 people are going at him at the same time. I got to give respect to them.
The thing about it is, you got Rick Ross. They call it 50 a snitch, this and that. How a snitch gonna call a snitch a snitch?
Yeah, he was a correctional officer, wasn't he?
What I'm saying, how snitch go, and then you stole your name. Your name ain't really Rick Ross. It's real Rick Ross going around there. You know what I'm saying? You stole your name from a person that was a real dope dealer. You know what I'm saying? He was out there. You stole your name from a real person. Now you want to say, oh, I did this, I made this, but man, then they got Big Meech out there. That, you know what I'm saying? You want to do this and you want to do that. Anything against 50 Cent. And one thing about it is, though, you got everybody against you. That's because they hate you because you're doing it right.
Right.
They jealous because they ain't you. You know.
Mm-hmm. You know how many people all the time hated on somebody, and that person actually was onto something, but they didn't want to see them succeed. You know.
But see, like I said, with him and T.I. battle, that's between him and T.I. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no disrespect for neither one of them, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, T.I. even came out and he said, you know, he scrutinized his kids like, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't have did that, you know, with his mama. He did say that. And people coming to, oh man, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But the man did come and said that his son shouldn't have did that because he wasn't raised like that, you know? So, you know, you got to give that man credit for at least stepping up and showing honor. Like, hey, man, that was crossed the line. That what I got that T.I. said that was crossed the line. You know, so it's just a beef. Maybe they made the beef. Maybe they made this shit up so they both can, you know what I'm saying, get some reps.
That's what I'm thinking. 50 Cent has these beefs right before the movie Street Fighter comes out. So everybody, let's pay attention to 50 Cent, and then bam, he comes out with a movie. That's a fucking strategy that they've been using to stay relevant.
I couldn't hear a word you just said because you went like triple echo.
My bad. One second.
You gotta mute one of those.
Do you hear me better now?
Yeah, but there's still an echo.
Still echo? Okay, so what I was saying was 50 Cent gets all these beefs and shit going right before he drops the movie Street Fighter. Like, if that ain't a business tactic, I ain't never seen one. You know what I mean? That's a publicity stunt or whatever for bam, right before my movie. I'm trying to get relevant again. So everybody's like, what's 50 Cent up to? And then bam. Or he's just really smart. Like, he used the T.I. beef and he put bars in there in the Power intro for his show. So now every time somebody's watching Power, they're hearing the diss track. Like he's fucking brilliant. You know what I mean? He's a marketing fucking genius. Yeah. So I got to give him credit for that. I don't know why nobody on G Unit wanted to sport the G Unit gear when he got it. I would want that for Reckless. Like, when I start getting Reckless gear, if I give people Reckless gear and they show up to a fucking Reckless meeting with Nike and shit, why the fuck you want to promote Nike? They already got business. So I understand how his feelings didn't get hurt, but he looked at them like, all right, I see it. So when the check came in for the Reebok or whatever the fuck for the deal he had with the G Unit shit, he didn't give him none of that money. It's like, fucking, hey, dude, he's a fucking business boss. The number one rule is don't fuck up the money. And see, me, I say don't fuck up the production. Because the production, it would be money, you know, eventually. But, like, don't interfere with production. Like if you see that fucking red light on and I'm recording, don't knock on my door, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? But trying to see which one's better. It's probably better like this. All right, I'm gonna try to do something as pestilence. You guys can hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see. Layout, settings, recording audio, general. I mean, I did this before. I was trying to play that song that we have. Hold on. Invite guests. She didn't come in yet.
So what are some of the bigger venues that like you may have performed at, Mr. Zobo 69? Could you tell us a little bit about like your journey like through the comedian act, and like you travel a lot probably doing that?
I done been through the comedy zones. I done been through the couple of improvs, Funny Bones or whatever, because they together. Most of the shows is self-product, not me, because I self-produce my shows here. But like I done been to Atlanta, I done did a show in Vegas, I done did shows South Carolina, I already said North Carolina, Georgia. It's just different places, you know. They
Wow.
With underground comedy, it's like they call you, you know what I'm saying? You shoot a deal, you do a contract, and then you go. And I'm telling you, you got to do a contract, because you travel way up there, you don't do no contract, and you better get your deposit too first.
Yeah.
Your deposit, you know what I'm saying? So you got to do your contract and get your deposit. You don't do that, you may be shit out of luck, because you go up there and you complain about your money. You might be by yourself or have a couple people with you, but guess what? You at a whole new town. You at another town, so guess what's gonna happen? You know?
Yeah.
I'm just I'm loading up some sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and play a song, and then we'll get back to this. All right.
Yo, reckless. You know we had to do this. We too legit, cause them fools are sick. Let's go, fool. It's on you.
23.
Reckless. Yo, we don't hurt the innocent. Y'all wanted to get a little bit of that. We militant. Y'all wanted to get on that, huh? We're killing shit. Alright, gonna hurt this shit like this. Demons with the shit we be fucking reckless remix. These blocks rock with Jesus. Fuck worldwide collaboration. Busting off headshots. Dead shot. I got that. Dead's cocked. Aim. Dead pop. That's best not. Dead pop. Take reckless headshots. Like my dead pop. Oh shit. I should not have said that. Yeah, that's dead wrong. Let's wait for this shit to drop. Sorry, Pops, but I'm reckless as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Dropping motherfuckers like ducks when the lead pops. I spread butts, all you see is dead ducks. Make a head bust from the headshot. Messed up, ain't nobody reckless like us. Headwinds never stop. Sniping like it's Call of Duty. Y'all deceiving like it's our duty. That's down to hit with the 223, but we got heckin' guns. These straps ain't leather, I ain't got no fetish, son. Eat them up like a fettuccine, you a spaghetti, bruh. Apocalypse slaughtered them, but pestilence got better guns, so you better run. Ain't nobody gotta be able to wake you up when September comes. I ain't no cable guy, but bitch, I get her done. Cause hit her with the headshot, then I get a bigger gun. Rip them up just for fun. They ain't even gonna care to stitch ya. Rip them up and split them up like a blunt. Hit it, then I pass it to hair trigger.
This, that, and you're witnessing the verbal massacre as I outclass each amateur. Wishing that they could re-administer their versus submission is when it's in my nature to suture myself by neutering my haters' castration. When I blast hate until it broadcast, it has each fucking broad's trapped in the broad statements. Tell Danny not to fucking give his hands up at a bunch so much. But since he's finally taking the dick out his mouth, I can understand it for once. And nah, I won't back off, I'm going black eyes. Special Force Navy SEAL sniper with these headshots. Your girl don't hate to talk to my girl like she ain't shit and laugh about it. Just cause you can snap back, but it's not worth it. And even if you found a way that it could be, I still doubt it. Put your girl in her fucking place and I won't have to. I'll spit this to your face and don't give a goddamn, dude. Damn right, you have to be the Midwest kid since you got a woman and not a bitch that's molesting you. Cause the truth is, if you were a man, you'd be shit. You wouldn't even have to keep it tighter. He's a bitch.
Reset. I'm here to end the game. We in the building about to end your name. You Gonna take a fucking mental picture so you can remember how I shred you apart like I was a great white, going straight to your head, just so I can prove that I'm so ahead of my time. Cause I'm progressive, so put it on record that I'm that kid that can be so reckless, just so you can feel less of me in your airless. Yes, you're airless, man. So I can die out in your pain, so I can shine. Yes, shine so bright, cause I'm so spineless. Yes, I'm so spineless.
Yo, it's Joe on the flow for the show, you know I'm about to go for the dome. Oh, bucked up in the dome with the chrome fofo. About to blow like Curtis, I heard him when I'm murking. Sending shots to the bitches like an old dude pervin'. I'm in an old school swerving. Bitch, I go through your turban with turbulence. Apocalypse is monstrous and pestilence is murderous. Together we're Cerberus, you might have heard of us. Going for the headshot with squirt and bust. Like her when I put in work and thrust to make her squirt and bust. That's what happens when you twerk for us. You don't want to work for us. We might go all in and hurt and bust. Your dome like a bloody nose. Nobody knows when they're gonna close the curtains, bruh. Did some cocaine like Kurt, cause we didn't think it would hurt us. Now we trigger happy like hair trigger. But don't be scared, bruh, we only hunt certain ducks. But it's all bad like Big Lurch was. If you know, you know. If not, search them up. Wait till after Kurt's first, bruh.
It's like I'm playing zombies, how I'm doing headshots. Man down, dead cop, show you what the best got. This ain't no fucking game, bitch, this ain't Xbox. Kid, you all washed up like you were Prescott. I know cocaine will fuck up your mental health. I'm gonna beat you down with my special belt. I'll smash your glass jaw like it's Molson Ice. Watch me turn your crib into poltergeist. Get the mic to dub, he's not like others. I put you right down like you were Bambi's mother. We ain't family now, I put 3 in your lover. You can't stand me now, then fuck you with no rubber. They hating cause I'm shining like I'm gemstones. Bullets will eat your brains like they were Flintstones. I'm a lyricist that comes up with words on the fly. When you get shot, it's like a bird in the sky. It's game over when you in that body bag. I got a stick in the box, not talking about a rowdy track. I think you got a problem like you can't stop coke. Keep running your mouth, I'll send you the pop smoke. This that gory shit like Necro and Mr. Hyde. I hid your dead body inside your sister's ride. Welcome to hell, I'm the fucking guide. Reckless. Apocalypse. Pestilence. Hair trigger. Midwest kid. M-Dub. Kurt Cocaine. Yeah.
My bad. I almost played the wrong one with somebody by the name of We Don't Fuck With You No More.
Hey, like I said before, I got to take off like literally really quick.
All right.
Cause I got to perform.
You coming back?
I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna get on my phone.
All right.
I'm just gonna keep this running.
I hope we don't echo anymore. I'm gonna add in some more sounds. That was reckless headshots. Original headshots. We skipped that because I couldn't fast forward. Eat and rap. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, now I can.
All right. Now I got the echo. What the fuck? Let's see. I'm still trying not to Pest has to mute. Is that better?
You.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no echo.
I don't know. There's two ninjas. Oh, he picked up his phone. Okay.
Yeah,
Bro,
because I'm
you
about
all
to
need to
leave.
take some medication. But the ones that are spitting on the track. Chris wants you to tell him about worldwide collaboration, Ninja. He's been blowing up the chat asking you to do that. You want to go ahead and tell him what that's about?
Oh yeah, worldwide collaboration. We're literally like a family, more than a group. Don't call it a group. I think maybe we better do this when I'm not echoing.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the echoes, man.
Oh, right. It's in there. Yeah. Okay. That was a huge. I'm not trying to do that.
Memory stick?
I don't know where we went on this thing.
Yeah.
I'm literally about to go rap with Crash Club tonight, and so we're gonna be performing.
And you better get some footage.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why I was getting the camera.
There it goes. Why? I don't know why it just put Zoe on the stage. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna be starting to film a music video tonight. This will be the first
Ninja
part.
went outside and we still hear the beep, so we know who that is. I'm trying to fucking rap to some beats or something. Just a reckless show. So you could hear me. Might as well do it.
Yeah.
You hear me right? I'm gonna put on a beat. If I remember how. Okay. I don't know who's Ninja, you want to go through or gotta go?
What? I'm gonna put
Oh, yeah, this beat is gonna be trembling. On it, one or two. There you go. So on this one, what's coming up soon? I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. I don't really know if I can use it or not because I don't have rights to the beat, but it's a song that is made for somebody's cousin that got shot, and I was making a remix about my cousins that got shot. So that's coming up soon. I hope that I could get permission to use it. I'm just waiting on that, but I'll read you the lyrics. How about that? Instead of playing the beat, because I don't have permission yet. Let's see. Can you guys hear me good?
Yeah.
All right. So hold up. So I don't know what it's named. I think it's 916. It's like, where them fools at, man? The ones that had to do this to my cousins and put Sean all on the line. Good thing he was on one and stole that Honda and got you caught, bro. If he wasn't strapped, you would have all got shot up, because that's the type of beef that don't get squashed, bro. I forget, but I don't forget that. But we all get caught up in the environment we're brought up. Look up in the sky, it's some motherfucking punk, some little fucking pug. Look up in the sky, it's some motherfucking mug, some little punk leaving my brother stuck because he said he had to give my cuz up to what he had and still had to shed the blood. They went off to get some tree AMPM off Marconi and Auburn by Hal after dark. Blood in the water, he was marked, got bit by the shark. Now my cousin laying down on the lawn in front of my mom's apartments at the Castle Gardens on Darwin. AMPM, but now they call it 7-Eleven. Last story before my cousin was shot and sent to heaven because the devil played his card. 916, this place is hard. He got me at the park after dark, smoking weed, thinking to myself, I'm out in the open, hoping somebody's scoping Joe. But it's to be pushed to keep going, not by choice, by these demons, silenced by people, but you'll never take my voice. So push to keep going, but not by choice. These demons silence my people, but you'll never take my voice. No more patience, man, I hate this. These demons are slaying my people, it's raining. The pain they bring 2 months later, and offered the other fool took Mondo, the biggest, baddest motherfucker I know. I put that on my mom, bro. Fool joined a gang at like 9 years old, running the streets, taking what he did seriously, running a team, going to the pen, and after his bid, had a kid and got married and shit. Just get hit by some punk kid that couldn't take that ass beating given. Had to give it back, so he shot twice, and one actually hit him. Bounced around in his abdomen, and that was it, man. After all that gang shit, man, Sack isn't friendly, so I keep to myself. But I'll be damned to hell if I didn't raise hell. If only my cousin's shedding blood, because my past is, well, reckless. Check this. In the city of Sac, you gotta watch your back, definitely. But yeah, you gotta watch out for Joe's back, because bumper to bumper, like my cousin was when he was getting shot at in the Honda while he was on the freeway. But watch out for this heat wave, because ain't no fucking way my cousin's gonna lay up in a casket and be turned to ashes without me mentioning that shit in my rap. Shit, you know what time it is. Pestilence repping that Sac shit like ratchets, even though I might not like it, it's home, but that's where my cousins are laid to rest, so I claim it like the kids' names on my chest. Sacktown 916, Pestilence is reckless. Reckless.
Actually, when I pulled my hair was hard.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I got some other bars I just started writing this morning. I ain't gimping or simping, I'm just simply pimping, so I ain't tripping. I'm just living like an alien, no transmission, so I ain't slipping. Apocalypse ain't a bitch, so I'm up in this bitch like a stiff dick, stepping with weapons like Stepper, applying pressure. Will I let up? Never. People want to laugh, but it ain't trying to be funny. Before I whip your ass, you better be handing me my money. We're supposed to have somebody else jumping on the show. I don't know what happened to that. One second. All right, Pestilence is up out of here. What about you want to promote anything and shout out your brand again or anything like that, bro? Zoe?
Yeah, I mean, you could go to KCE. If you go to if you go to KCE TV or KCE Radio, you go to King's Council. That's KingCouncilENT.com. And you can go on there, you'll find anything. You can submit your music there. You can submit your film. You can also listen to the live radio on KCE. It's King'sCouncilENT.com.
All right.
Hold on a second. Can you tell me that again?
King's Council.
Actually, hold on. Give me 1 second to where I pull up my text bar here. All right. Spell that out slowly.
It's King's Council. It's KINGS. Council, CASTLEENT.com.
King's Castle.
Yeah, King's Castle. Yes.
You said King's Castle?
Yeah, King's Castle ENT.
Is he still there?
.com. And once you pull up that, you'll see it's everything sitting right there.
Oh, we're in a dead spot.
Okay, then put ENT.com.
Yo, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm hitting dead spots. We're in the road.
Oh, okay.
This is not what it's been planned to be, but it's been a great interview with you, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
I really, I like your backstory. Your whole how you came up and kind of make your own empire. You know, it's truly inspiring.
Yeah,
All right. I don't know if we should cut it because the other guests ain't coming. And Ninja got to take off, right?
Yeah.
So I think we should call it a good episode. Probably call it good.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I'm gonna go ahead and close this out then. This is Apocalypse. Shout out to Ninja. Thanks for joining. Shout out to Zobo69. If you guys need the links, you can holler at me or Ninja. Ninja have them. I missed them. So yeah. I don't know what else to do. We're gonna call it good. Reckless, bro. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
We Wild and Reckless. The Wild and Reckless Show. We Wild and Reckless. Let's go We Wild and Reckless. The Wild and Reckless Show.